So I'm betting since you clicked on this video, you don't know your nuts from a hole card. So park yourself up to the table, cowpokes, because today we're talking terminology. Hey Internet, it's your old friend Dominic here from AmericanCasinoGuide.com. So before I jump right into things for today, I'd like to ask you for a favor and hit that big red subscribe button if you haven't already, and of course give that like button a little tickle while you're at it. Understanding the lengthy list of betting terminology and what it all means is one of the biggest hurdles for new players. So let's begin with one of the most basic and popular terms in all of poker: action.
Action!
You have to say it loud, I can't hear in here.
Now, action can either refer to a betting action a player takes, or as a term for the number of bets, calls, and raises already in the pot. So if someone says there's a lot of action in this pot, it means there's a lot of betting and raises involved, and there's quite a bit of money already in the middle of the table. So let's talk a little bit about betting actions while we're at it. There are 6 possible options: check, bet, call, fold, raise, and of course, all in.
Rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
So a check is when you pass the action to the player on your left without actually placing a wager first. This is only possible if no one has previously placed a bet before you, or if you simply are the first to act.
Check.
Guys, make sure to check out our website, AmericanCasinoGuide.com, where we have all the information you need about online poker and where you can play. Link is in the description down below. So after the check is the bet. A bet is a declaration of a wager you're making in a betting round on a particular hand. Bets can only be made if you are the first to act in a round, or if all players before you have already checked. Once a player places a bet, they are essentially challenging the other players and forcing them to act accordingly. I'm going to show you how.
King says bet.
So the first thing you can do is make a call. No. Get that phone out of here. It's not that kind of call. A call in poker is simply when you match a bet or match a raise. An individual betting round ends when all players have placed the same betting amount into the pot. And in cases where no one calls your bet or your raise, you'll win the pot outright. Now, the flip side to a call is the fold. It's usually made in response to a bet or a raise where you decide a particular hand is not worth the gamble. When you fold, it means that you have forfeited the hand and any money you have already contributed to the pot. Keep in mind that when you fold, your hand will no longer be revealed at the showdown, and you're basically out until the next hand.
Fair? Yeah, I fold.
So the raise is similar to the call where you stay in the hand by placing a bet. Only difference here is that you also are increasing the bet and therefore challenging the challengers. And players can respond to a raise with either a call, a fold, or another raise, commonly referred to as a re-raise.
I'll raise 2,000.
More often than not, raising is associated with either a strong hand or a bluff. I'll be dedicating a whole video to raises soon, so keep an eye out for that in future. And finally, all in. Play enough Texas Hold'em and you will definitely hear about this one. It's a bet and raise action where you declare your intention to wager the entirety of your chip stack on the table to either cover the existing bet or to put other players in for more. It is honestly the most volatile and exciting moment in gambling, and something we will discuss in more detail in our video covering betting strategies.
40,500,000 all in.
If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, clickety-clack that like button and pound that big red subscribe button if you haven't already. And don't forget to ring-a-ding-ding that notification bell. Guys, my name is Dominic, wishing you luck and reminding you as always, play responsibly.